5 ways to put an old PC to use. Have you got an old PC laying around somewhere? I guess it's time to dust it up and put it to good use again. Here are 5 ways you can do that. And number 1, learning or skill development. Using an old laptop for learning and skill development is a fantastic way to set a new path for it. It not only transforms your old machine to a dedicated learning machine, but also helps you to focus. There are a wide range of options you could choose from, some of which include installing a lightweight OS like Linux Mint, Ubuntu, or Lubuntu. These distros run smoothly and efficiently on old hardware. You could also have a coding environment set up for practicing front-end web design. Tools like Visual Studio and V.S Code could come in handy. Another option is to enroll for learning online. Websites like Coursera, edX, Simplilian, Udemy, and Allison can be of use. If you're someone who likes testing operating system, you could install VirtualBox or VMware and practice setting up different operating system. For learning to hack, platforms like TryHackMe or Hack the Box can be resourceful. And number 2, video conferencing. Aside learning online, you use your old PC as a dedicated video conferencing machine. Most video conferencing apps like Zoom, Microsoft Teams, Skype, Google Meet requires at least 2 gigabytes of RAM and a dual core for good performance. If your PC doesn't have an inbuilt webcam or the webcam is low quality, then you could connect an external USB webcam like Logitech C270 or C920. If you're using a browser for video calls, you could try out lightweight browser like Microsoft Edge or Firefox to reduce resource usage. Thought video conferencing might be a good idea. However, there are few limitations. Remote desktop may introduce lag, especially when there is a poor network connection. Before we continue, could you please do me a favor by giving this video a thumbs up and hitting subscribe button just below. This shows that you appreciate my work. It would help me to continue making better videos in the future. Thanks. Continuing from where we left off. We're still on way to put your old PC to use. And number 3, central file server or cloud storage. This allows you to store, share, and access file from multiple devices on your network or even remotely. Here is how to set it up and running. First off, ensure you have sufficient storage and ensure you have a stable network connection. Ethernet preferred. Right-click on the folder containing the files you intend to share. Go to Properties Sharing. Click Share. Now add users you want to have access to the network. Now go to Control Panel, Network and Sharing Center. Advanced Sharing Settings. Then turn on Network Discovery and File Share. Now you can share files from the central network to legitimate users on the same network. For cloud storage, you could install and configure Nextcloud, OwnCloud, or SyncThing to be able to access file remotely. You could make use of Robocopy to set up automated backup. Secure the system by installing the latest update and enabling a firewall. Moving on to number 4, dedicated digital whiteboard or note-taking device. First, you have to choose the right software. You could consider apps like Microsoft Whiteboard, Miro, Jamboard, OpenBoard, etc. Then you can go ahead to install and configure it. Create customized template to fit your workflow. This helps jobs get done faster. For collaboration, sign into cloud-based apps like Miro or Microsoft Whiteboard to synchronize your work across devices. For note-taking, use apps like Microsoft OneNote, Evernote, or Notion to take notes and organize your learning materials. This helps for quick reference in the future. Finally, at number 5, your old PC can be transformed into a dedicated workstation for specific tasks, some of which includes managing emails, calendar, or project management tools such as Asana or Trello. This could help reduce distractions by keeping work-related tasks entirely separated from your primary computer, improving effectiveness and focus. This brings us to the end of our video. Thanks for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, then consider subscribing. If not, drop a comment on where you think the content should be improved. Thanks so much, and see you next time.